Whoa, look at all these Christmas cards. Happy holidays. Okay, for those of you who haven't seen my new videos, I have broken my old Yusin timer in one of my cubing challenges video, and I basically haven't been able to really practice on a stack mat for months, so I'm really happy that I finally got a new timer. Oh yeah, that feels nice. So as you guys can tell, I have some pretty small cubes with me today. I mean, this is the size of a normal cube, and these cubes are definitely not normal size. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, I did a bunch of cubing challenges video a few months ago, and I thought what would be a cool idea if one of the challenges was like I tried to solve small cubes as fast as possible. So I bought a few of these small cubes from Speedcube Shop. It took a while to ship, but now it's here. So I guess we're gonna start from the biggest one, which is this one, and then we're gonna work our way to the smallest one. Okay, how big is this cube? This cube is 4.5, which is 45 millimeters. Oh wow, surprisingly this actually turns pretty good. This is from Moyu. This is the Moyu 45 millimeter cube, and yeah, it actually turns quite good for being quite small. And next we have this one, which I'm not sure about all the sizes, but this cube should be this size, and obviously it's a keychain, but I'm just gonna remove this keychain part. And this is pillowed, so this is probably going to be a lot harder to turn. Yeah, this is a lot worse than this cube. This is actually a lot better than this one. Like, the whole pillow feel actually just feels super weird. And next we have the GAN 330, which is probably what I'm most excited for. I mean, obviously it's GAN, and GAN is obviously known for making great cubes, so let's try this out. Wow, I mean, this obviously doesn't turn well or anything, but I still think that this turns the best, because I mean, this size is a lot closer to what I'm used to. But still, this is not that bad at all. I mean, surely it's a bit hard to, you know, grip the layers and stuff like that, but overall, I still think that this cube turns pretty well. And for the 1mm cube, I think I'm just gonna zoom in a bit for this. This one is super tiny. I think this is one of the world's smallest mass-produced cube, or it might even be the world's smallest mass-produced cube. I'm not too sure, but oh my goodness, look at that size. That is unbelievably small. Look at this turning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the hardest one, and it's going to be way slower than the other ones. I think I'm going to do a relay at the end of the video, but I think for now, what I really want to try and do is see how fast I can solve the world's smallest cube, and I'm just going to zoom in for this one because it is so tiny. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do white cross so you guys can follow along, and I have these two cross pieces which I'm going to solve first, and then this green one, and then I'll just solve the other one last. So leave your guesses for the time in the comments, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go. So we have these two cross pieces here. Let me just can't even make my first move. Okay, so I have these two cross pieces here. Man, it's so hard for you guys to see what's going on. My fingers are literally like blocking the whole cube. Okay, so let me just get this done. Alright, so that's the cross, and I think I'm gonna do this pair for my first pair, the green and red one. One thing that I noticed is that you can do like a Y2 rotation, and like you don't even notice because the cube is so small. Like it reminds me of like a sphere, where even after you turn it, you don't even notice that it's turned. Okay, so that's the first pair, and then this is the same case. Oh no, we have this case. This is a horrible case, so I'm just gonna do a hitch slammer like that. That's a nice trick. You just do a hitch slammer instead of the normal insert, and then that saves a few moves. And then this is the last one. Thankfully, it's a free pair. What time is it? Okay, 1:21 already. Okay, we have, oh my goodness, we have an awkward OLL for real. And then we have oh come on, we have a V-perm. Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna do the algorithm of rotation because that one has less moves, so hopefully I don't forget the algorithm midway through. One last move. Yeah, it is around 230, 226, that's about what I get. So that's the 1cm cube, and next let's move on to the 33mm cube, the GAN 330. Okay, this one is going to be a lot more fun for you guys to watch because you can actually see what's going on, and also like the color scheme and everything is a lot easier to see than it was on the 1mm cube. So these are my cross pieces. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that was a pretty easy cross. Can I inspect my first pair? Nope, I am terrible. Alright, then this will be my next pair. Next pair. And sledgehammer. Okay. Nice, we have a fat soon OLL. And then a J-perm. Wow. And there we go. Oh, not sub 20. So close, so close. I think I'm just going to try one more time and try and get a sub 20. Oh, I just rotated during my cross. That's so bad. Oh, let's go, 18.40. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is also around 33mm, but this is gonna be way harder to solve. So I think it'll be interesting to see how much slower I am on this cube compared to the GAN 330. I mean, the performance and size is around the same, so any time that I'm slower is probably just because of the pillow, which I think is actually rather interesting to look at, because you know, a while ago most big cubes were pillowed and some 3x3s were even pillowed as well. So it's interesting to see how speed cubing hardware has changed, because you know, pillowed is clearly not good for finger tricks and stuff like that. So through lots of innovation, various cube designers have managed to produce big cubes that aren't pillowed, and as you can see, I'm already at 20 seconds, so pillowed cubes are definitely nowhere near as efficient to turn when compared to normal cubes. And that took nearly twice the amount of time as the GAN 330, okay? I mean, that just shows like pillowed cubes are really hard to turn, and I think the reason why there were pillowed cubes last time was because like it was a lot easier to design a large speed cube that was pillowed as compared to one that had straight edges. But as you can see, you perform a lot worse, so it's good to see how speed cubing hardware has gotten better over the years. Alright, so this is the last small cube. So this is sort of a medium size. It's 4.5 cm, which is in between the small cubes and a normal speed cube. So this should be pretty good. In fact, I think I can probably get like a sub 10 maybe on this, because this feels quite similar to a normal cube, and also surprisingly this cube turns quite well. So that's my F2L, and then this is not a great OLL for this cube, and then HPM, I mean 10.9 on my first try. That was pretty good, but I do think I can probably get a sub 10, and if I get lucky I could probably have gotten like a sub 8 or something. Oh, let's go, 9.8, nice, sub 10. Alright, here we go, of all sizes, get this pillowed cube out of here. We have a 1 cm, 3.3 cm, 4.5 cm, and then 5.5 cm. So this was a pretty fun unboxing to film, and as always, all these cubes will be available at speedcubeshop.com, and you can use the discount code MCuberzz to get 5% off and help support my channel at the same time. So this might have been a pretty random unboxing video, but it was pretty fun for me to film, and I really hope it was fun for you guys to watch. So I guess that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse of the relay. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, let's go, I know the ZBL on a GAN 330, let's go.